So recently I've learned so much about myself and I want to talk and record what I've learned about myself because one day I will no longer be here and maybe what I've learned about myself will help other people. But I literally just reached here last night. I am staying in Mayagüez, Puerto Rico. I've been in San Juan, Puerto Rico for the last 2 months, and now I'm in Mayagüez, which is on the west coast, and I feel an entire vibe shift within me, and I want to describe it. So last night I slept, and in the weirdest way I felt rested even though there was just so much going on. I'm not the deepest sleeper and I'm not the lightest sleeper, but I heard dogs barking. I heard when the cars drove by. I heard the rooster this morning. I heard when the garbage men picked up the trash this morning. I just was hearing so much. And at the same time, my body was able to rest. And I say that to say this. What I'm noticing is by using my senses, I am more in the moment. I'm more present. I'm more here. And I've always had impeccable hearing. I still have impeccable hearing. I'm so thankful for my impeccable hearing. Went on a walk today to get to know the area I'm in, and I feel like I've definitely gotten to know a little bit about the area in the sense that I know how to get back here and how to get to necessities. And yeah, so I was laying here and I'm hearing the coqui, which is a type of frog in Puerto Rico, and I'm hearing the birds chirping, and my body is just feeling at rest as I'm hearing the cars drive by. I'm hearing life happening around me, and I just feel so at peace in the noise because it's not loud and obnoxious, and it's not like city life of like beeping and honking and all of that. You know, it's like life is happening, like people live around you, people are here, people are moving even if you aren't, and it's so different. I do know that like I'm in the countryside. I've never lived in a country, so San Juan is definitely giving city vibes. It's giving rural-ish. It's giving rural vibes, and this vibe is just connecting with me so much. I just feel so different here. Like, I feel like it's okay to slow down. And in slowing down, I want to record my life of me not achieving anything, not striving for anything, just living. I want to learn more Spanish. The people here speak Spanish, and habla inglés is, do you speak English? And a lot of them be like, no, speak English, little. I'll be like, oh, baby, if I sharpen up my Spanish, I wouldn't need to ask you to speak English, because I would just come up to you and be like, da-da-da-da. This is what I need. This is what I'm looking for. Can you help me here? Da-da-da-da. Instead of me trying to use, well, I'm thankful for myself. I'm proud of myself. I've been improving. I'm using my little broken Spanish, which is kind of helping me bridge the gap of communication with me and those around me. But I need to improve, and I'm wanting to improve because I want to communicate with those around me. It doesn't feel good when I'm walking around and somebody wants to say something to me and they start in Spanish and I'm like, ay, no habla español un poquito, ay, lo siento. Like, it's like, damn, you don't? I wish you did. Or if they're like, oh, no habla inglés, oh, un poquito inglés, sorry, mommy. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm in your vicinity and I have to learn. But yeah, even now, I feel so different. And I literally, my mind has been creating so many different scenarios in me being here because I saw this beautiful park that's not too far from here. I've seen 2 parks back to back, and they're 2 different complete types of park. I think one of the parks is like for skating and for walking on the concrete. It's like a concrete-ish park. And the other one is a nature park, and they're just neck to neck, and they're free, and they're just so beautiful. And I saw birds, like I don't even know what kind of birds they are. They look like swans, but they're not swans. They're like white flying swan-like birds, and there was plentiful of them in the park, an abundance of them in the park. And there was this moment where I was just walking and they all flew at once, and it gave me that movie scene, but it's my real reality as I was looking at them. And in my head I was thinking, I wish I had a camera to pull out at this moment. And then I told myself, no, I'm so glad that I was able to experience this moment and to actually be in this moment and to recall this moment, because I actually saw it. I was thinking about how I've always had an entertainingly good life, in the sense that great things happen to me in the most spontaneous ways, when it comes to animals, when it comes to people, when it comes to nature. Random great things happen, and I always be like, damn, I wish there was a camera around me. Like I wish I had a cameraman, a personal cameraman, to document my life, so that I would be able to rewatch all these amazing spontaneous moments that happen to me. Going forward and being in this environment, I feel like so much amazing spontaneous things are gonna keep happening to me. And so as I'm being and as I'm living, I plan to just set up my camera and to record. Like right now, I'm in the room, I'm sitting down, and I'm talking today. I'm talking quite a lot because I want to update you. But when I go to the park and I put on my dress that I'm seeing in my head, and I'm painting my picture, and I'm sitting in that beautiful nature, you will not hear me speak. You will watch me be in the moment and enjoy what I'm doing as I create. And when I walk around to show you guys how beautiful this environment is, because I know that video is gonna have to happen. I'm here, I'm gonna have to capture that video, that kind of footage. I'm gonna walk around. It's getting a bit cloudy, which is messing with my camera lighting. I can adjust it, but I'm not going to. I want to live a simplistic life over this next month and some change. I want to just be, and I want the camera to be around me as I be. And I literally was sitting here and I was like, I want to start a series called Doing Nothing, but you're never really doing nothing. It's kind of like it's like doing what I want to do, or what I do in my weekly life, something like that. And I'll show you guys beautiful clips, because like it's not like I want to, well, I mean, I am a creator, so it's like I do want to capture it in like a creative mind, but it's just the place that I am is so beautiful, and I'm so beautiful, so me in it is just so beautiful. Every time I capture it on camera, it just looks so beautiful. So I want to share the beauty of my existence and the world that I'm in and the vibe that I'm like having right now. Like just look how chocolate I look. Like I want to bite me. No, seriously, I look like a consistent chocolate bar. It's just so rich looking and smooth looking and like deep, you know? I don't know how to describe it. Lighting. Okay, I should have adjusted this lighting a minute ago. I just want to say that the past 2 months were really eye-opening. Enjoyed being in San Juan, I definitely did. I had my moments, but I've been looking forward to a slower life. And I feel like I've entered the slower lifetime that I've been looking for. And I'm just so happy. Like literally, I feel like I want to wake up every day to do my hair again. And I want to Man. The truth is, I've needed a break from city life. My gosh, I've needed a break. Ugh. And I feel like I'm so happy that I finally have one. And that I'm finally able to process, and I'm finally like feeling like my creative self, you know? And it's not like my creative self goes anywhere. She's always with me, but I feel creative in the way that I want to purposefully express myself. I naturally express myself all the time because as we walk, people perceive you, and whatever you put on, whatever you do to yourself is an expression. So I'm always an expression, but it's different when I'm an expression on purpose and intentionally. I'm gonna purposefully do my hair because like I want to style it in a way that's different. I want to style it in a way that shows the other sides that I have to me, right? And like sometimes I'm gonna want to braid it, sometimes I'm gonna want to twist it, I'm gonna want to slick it down, sometimes I'm gonna want to put it up, sometimes you know, like all of a sudden I'm feeling like I can do that in this space. I feel like I can wake up after getting good rest and intentionally sit, especially being that there's a beautiful full mirror here, I can sit right there for 30 minutes to an hour and purposefully pour into my expression of myself. I can do my brows, my little eyeshadow looks, do my hair, repaint my nails, and then pick out my outfit. I don't have the most clothes, but I do have some really good options. I definitely have some really good options. And that, my dear, hits different for me and my soul. It really does. I feel like I've said all I have to say. I just want to say that I'm in a new space. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. And I want to share where I am in life right now. I do. Because I feel like life is just getting better. And my ears have been engaged a lot in being here. But in the sense of peace. Like I'm literally, all I was hearing last night, even though I was hearing noise, it was peace. It was just a sound of life around you. And I prefer that than the sound of like bickering, somebody drama, potential violence, you know, like that's so old and played out, and it's like, it's been wearing me the fuck out. It's been wearing me out in a way that I can't describe. I feel like I'm ready to thrive. I'm definitely gonna be dropping weekly vlogs. I think I might even double up and be dropping 2 vlogs per week. So if you want to see what I'm doing in my life, how I'm taking my days, then I hope you enjoy this series of me living my life in Puerto Rico, baby. I love to say it like that, Puerto Rico. It just sounds so freaking nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Peace.